Alright, YouTube, I've got a new statue review for you today. One I've been thinking about for a while, and I've been on the wait list, but before we jump into it, wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to 619 Collectibles in Pennsylvania. I was looking for this statue online because I didn't really think the wait list was going to open up anytime soon. And 619 popped up in the Google search, and I sent them a message, and they don't ship things usually, but they were kind enough to help me out. I paid for the shipping, and they got her down to me. So definitely give them a look if there's anything you're trying to find. So this is the Sideshow piece, quarter scale Red Sonja. I think it was announced 3 or 4 years ago. I was recently getting into the comic world and saw this Red Sonja statue, and she's become one of my favorite characters. And just like with the rest of my collection, once I saw this piece, I knew I had to have it. So we'll start at the base. Just a giant pool of blood, and the details are quite stunning because you can see like skulls and faces inside the pool of blood. And that's also how she is held up. There's actually a hand that wraps around her ankle as she's jumping out of that pool. Very cool piece. I like how that's the main part of the base. You can kind of see the lines in there where she connects. But it's pretty much just a couple of pieces. It's very easy to assemble. And I like how the blood trail comes up onto the blade of the sword. Really, really well done. You can also see some of the blood splatter on her leg, which I thought was a very nice added detail. And then there's some on her hip as well. But just kind of looking at the shape of it, just seems very, very well done. I love the sculpt. And of course it goes up to the sword itself. And I mean, the face sculpt on this is absolutely insane. A very good portrait. You don't have some of the realism of like movies or some of the video games, like where they're trying to get a real life portrait. So this is a very good blend between realism but also having that comic book look to her still. One other feature that I really liked is the earrings actually move, and if you kind of move the piece, you can see the earring down there jiggles too. The pauldrons that she has, very nice crimson red touch. The cloak flowing down. Very simple cloak, but I think they did a good job with the sculpt and the action. The only thing I would critique about the piece, I mean, it's an amazing action pose. The action pose is what made me choose it over some of the other older Red Sonja statues that have been made. But it's kind of hard to display her. I mean, that's a good angle there, but I mean, her arm takes up a lot of her face, so it just kind of depends on how you want to display it. I like the belt and the way they have the rest of the parts of her costume. The dagger is very well made. It's got like a skull on it. And then just the details in the boots and the wraps that go up to her past her knees there. But yeah, overall, this statue is amazing. So glad I was able to finally get one. I'm going to do another video in the coming days of the statue display in general and some of the future plans that I have. So stay tuned for that. But thanks for watching.